What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to do a handstand in 5 minutes. All you need is maybe a soft piece of carpet or soft grass and somewhere to just have a lot of space to attempt your handstand. So let's get right to it. First things first, we're gonna focus on the form, right? So you're gonna wanna make sure when you're doing your handstand that your hands are widespread, and when your hands on the ground, really focus on gripping the ground, really bend those fingers. This gives you more stability, and then your arms are gonna be straight down in the line, right? So you're gonna wanna keep your arms straight down, just like that. You see both arms equal. And then for your lower body, you're gonna wanna make sure you're getting in a runner's pose. So like this, almost even more upright. And the power is gonna come off the front leg you use. So whichever one feels natural, if left leg or the right leg, that's which one you'll do. Me personally, I'm more right-footed, so I just use my dominant leg. So after we get right here, we're gonna really build off our force right off this. So you're gonna push up. Now, when you first push up, I want you to go a little bit light just to sort of get a feel for it. You're not gonna get completely in your handstand position by just pushing up lightly. And honestly, when you start getting more advanced, I want you to push up as harder as you can, just so you can get used to balancing it out with your fingers. But since it's your first time doing this, I want you to do it lightly. So you can get like this, and just do a little kick, and get a feel for it. So do that a few times, however long you need to do that. Just really get a feel out process in your kicks, getting you used to holding yourself and supporting yourself on your hands, right? So after you do that enough, maybe about a good little span of time, just attempting that, you might feel confident in actually trying your handstand. Now, I would slowly put more power into it. You don't want to just go off all out to going in a handstand. You really want to just work your way up slowly, right? So if you want to do it like that, you just start off like this, and then you ramp it up, and then you'd eventually end up kicking yourself into a full handstand, right? So you'd be more like this. You see? And when I kick myself in a full handstand, right there, my grip, my arm straightness sort of bent a little bit, but we just keep focusing on that. So keep drilling those basics. Remember to always keep those arms straight, and then try it enough, and you should be holding that handstand. Now, once you attempt this enough times, you will be able to hold a handstand, but remember, you're probably not used to holding handstands, so you're not gonna be able to hold it even a second, honestly. So this is a very beginner part, but this lays down the framework for you to do handstands more consistently, right? And then once you start getting able to kick all the way up, you're gonna wanna focus on your form there, right? So I wanna bag it up a little bit and show you guys my full body form when I'm holding my handstand. Okay guys, so now when we're doing our handstand, I want you to pay attention to my legs, my back, how everything's lined up. You're gonna wanna keep everything straight as well. And some would say even keep your toes pointed, right? And engage your core while you're doing this. So we're gonna get like this, do our handstand, and hold it just like this. I'm really engaging my core. When I speak when I'm doing it, I'm really not engaging my core like I should be, but really focus on engaging that core whenever you kick up. And keep those legs parallel. Now, a lot of times I have a bad habit of having one arm a little different from the other. That's something I gotta drill out. But I want you guys to focus on keeping everything the same. Keep the arm the same, keep the legs the same, and really hold that core. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna feel more sore in your core than any other muscle when you're attempting handstands when you're doing it right. So you're gonna kick up, legs together, just like that. And this is how you guys can learn handstand in 5 minutes. Now, you won't become a master at your handstand that fast, or you might not even be able to just confidently kick up into a handstand. But the more consistently you train this, the more consistently you do your kick ups, the better you'll be in the long run. And over a consistent time, you'll add more time to your handstand. My best time was about 90 seconds, but it's really from person to person and whatever your goals are. But just remember to stay consistent. This is the groundwork for doing your handstand. But staying consistent and building up those small details, those small habits, building that shoulder strength will all help you out in the long run. But that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.